Can I have a word with you? There's something important we need to discuss. Sure, what's going on? Have you been paying enough attention to your husband lately? There's been a complaint that the lunch is cold. What? Really? I've been making lunch every morning, but I suppose it could cool down even with insulated container. Excuses, excuses. As a spouse, you should be putting his health first. Serving cold food is a sign that you're not showing enough love. I assure you, I care about him deeply. I wake up early every morning to make lunch and breakfast, but I can look into ways to keep it warmer. Looking into it? That's the least you could do. You need to try harder to keep him happy. I understand. I'll try to be more creative with it. But I wonder why this wasn't mentioned to me directly. Because he's too kind to hurt your feelings, but I'm not. As a mother, I have to say what you need to hear, even if it's harsh. I appreciate your concern, but I'd like to handle things between us on our own. Oh, is that so? You're still young and inexperienced. Ignoring my advice is just plain disrespectful. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I respect your experience, but it's important to me that we manage our relationship ourselves. Fine, have it your way. By the way, there's a family gathering at our place next weekend, and you're expected to be there. Next weekend? I actually have plans. What are you talking about? What could be more important than the family gathering? A close friend of mine is getting married, and I've already committed to attending. Cancel it. Family comes first. You can catch up with friends anytime. But I've already RSVP'd, and it's really important to me to be there. Unbelievable. You clearly don't understand the importance of family. I can't believe this has to be dealt with. With a wife like this, Kyle is going to have a hard time. I'm sorry, but this wedding is a significant event for my friend. Fine. Do whatever you want. Just remember, if you ignore my advice, there will be consequences. I understand that, but I can't betray my friend either. If your friends are more important than your family, maybe you should reconsider this marriage. A good spouse prioritizes their family. I am committed to our family. I'm just trying to balance everything as best as I can. I've had enough. There's no point in saying anything more. You'll learn in time just how naive you are. Well... How are you doing? You haven't reached out at all, so I have no idea how you and my son are doing. I need to talk to you. Is now a good time? Susan, I'm sorry for not being in touch. I'm okay, but is there something you need? Has it been 3 months since we last spoke? Yes, I think it's been about that long. I've been wondering how things turned out. About what? I asked how things turned out. I'm sorry, but I'm not sure what you're referring to. Oh my goodness! It's such an important matter and you've forgotten? I'm really sorry. Could you remind me? Do you remember our last conversation? It's about moving in together. What's the decision? Oh, I thought we had already discussed this and decided against it. I told you that I wasn't satisfied with that answer. Why hasn't it been resolved yet? Since then, Kyle has made it clear that we wouldn't move in together. Honestly, I can't believe you. Are you really Kyle's wife? What do you mean by that? If you truly understood how he feels, there's no way you would have come to that conclusion. Well, this is something we both agreed on after talking it through. He's just being considerate of your feelings because he's kind. If you can't see through that, you're failing as a wife. Maybe so, but one of the conditions of being a good wife is respecting your husband. You need to be more humble. I understand. I'll try harder, but as for living together... So we'll proceed with the plans for moving in together soon. That's final. But you can't just make that decision on your own. Yes, I can. As his wife, you need to follow what his mother says. I've mentioned this before, but I live with my grandfather. Yes, I know. Your parents are living out of state because of work, so it's just you and your grandfather. That's right. My grandfather is an important part of my family. But isn't your grandfather living in a separate unit? Technically, yes, but we eat meals together and it's on the same property. It's practically the same as living together. Having you move in would be difficult. So what you're really saying is that you don't want me living with a relative who's not really family? But I don't mind at all. Just because I'm single now doesn't mean I'm going to get involved with your grandfather, you know? No, that's not what I meant at all. Ugh, you're so frustrating. No matter what you say, moving in is decided. This house is... Your personal situation doesn't matter to me. You know what? I'm going to block you. And from now on, I'll just deal with Kyle directly. Wait, please don't. Hey, are you swamped with work right now? I need to talk to you about something. Can you text? It's kind of important. Oh, what's up? It's rare for you to say that. I'm on a break, so I'm all ears. I just got a message from your mom. Wait, my mom? Yeah, I just wanted to tell you. She's still not giving up on the idea of us moving in together. Seriously? That's surprising. I thought I made it clear that we're living with your grandpa. Why is she still pushing it? I know, right? She seems to understand that, but she's still dead set on moving in with us. She blocked me while I was trying to explain again. Now I don't know what to do. Wow, that's a tough situation. I can't believe she's being so forceful. Did I say something wrong? Maybe I accidentally offended her. No, it's more likely that she's just being overbearing. She can be a bit narrow-minded, quick-tempered, and impulsive. Her thinking is kind of old-fashioned, so she probably doesn't really get where our generation is coming from. I see. It's really tough talking to her. Oh, and she mentioned that she'll be reaching out to you next to push the idea of moving in together, so you might hear from her soon. Oh man, okay, I'll brace myself for that. Sorry for dumping this all on you. It's fine. Honestly, I should be the one apologizing. It's my mom's stubbornness that's causing all this trouble. And actually, I didn't mention it before, but she called me yesterday too. Yeah, once she sets her mind on something, she doesn't back down easily. Exactly. No matter how clearly I explain why I'm against it, she just doesn't listen. That's typical of her. She's always been good at bulldozing her opinions, though. But we have our own life, and we're happy just the way things are. Absolutely. I love the life we have with Grandpa, and I'll do my best to make her understand that. Thanks. I really appreciate it. Oh, I should get back to work. I'll make your favorite omelet tonight, so look forward to that. Awesome. I can't wait. Mom, what's going on here? You didn't tell me anything about this. Suddenly sending a ton of stuff my way without any warning? What are you thinking? Oh, hi, Kyle. The packages arrived, I see. Arrived? Yeah. But seriously, what were you thinking, Mom? 20 huge boxes, all cash on delivery. What am I supposed to do with all this stuff? So you accepted them? That's a relief. Yeah, I accepted them. I mean, I couldn't exactly refuse them and make the delivery guy's life harder, right? But seriously, you should have given me a heads up. Oh, don't be so worked up about it. Worked up? Try over $200 in delivery charges. What if I didn't have that kind of money on hand? Oh, I'm sorry about that, but it all worked out, didn't it? It's far from okay, Mom. Our hallway and entrance are completely buried in boxes right now. What is all this stuff? Well, it's my moving boxes, of course. I've sent everything over to you. Wait, what? Moving? Don't tell me. Of course. I'm moving in with you. I'll be leaving here this evening, so we'll be living together starting tomorrow. No. Mom, neither I nor Jenna agreed to this. I thought you'd at least talk to me first. Normally, you'd discuss something like that in advance, wouldn't you? Yes. I was planning to discuss where my room should be once the luggage arrived. I'm glad you reached out. No, that's not right. Normally, you should consult first before sending the luggage. Wait, but Kyle, you're okay with me moving in, right? What? No way. I've always told you I'm with Jenna on this. We've both said no to this idea many times. Kyle, it's okay. You can be honest when it's just the two of us. What are you even talking about? Come on, admit it. You really want to live with your mother, don't you? Mom, you're scaring me right now. You don't have to hold back because of Jenna. Hold back? You know, Jenna living with her grandpa probably makes you feel like you can't say no. But remember, the husband is supposed to have the final say in his own home. That's just common sense. As the owner of the house, there's absolutely no reason for you to hold back in your own home. Wait, what? You're letting Jenna and her grandpa live in your house. So really, they're the ones who should be grateful. Hold on a second. Mom, do you think this house is in my name? Isn't it? Kyle, I'm so proud of you for buying such a big house so early in your marriage. No, Mom. What do you mean? This is Jenna's family's house. What? But it's so new. It looks new because her parents and grandpa paid for a massive renovation right before we got married. Renovation? Yeah, and they covered the entire cost. So, wait. And the house's title? It's in Jenna's grandpa's name. He's the actual owner. What? I'm pretty sure we've talked about this before. I know Jenna's mentioned it too. Wait, really? Yeah, I've probably reminded you 4 or 5 times. Every time you got all excited and proud of my house, I had to clarify that it's actually Jenna's grandpa's place. So basically, I'm living in Jenna's family home. Wait, hold on. Then why is her grandpa living in the guest house? Shouldn't he be in the main house? When they did the renovation, Grandpa specifically requested his own space with a private garden. We call it the guest house, but really, it's his personal sanctuary. I can't believe it. This isn't even your house? So, I'm sending all your stuff back, Mom. What? But what about living together? We've always said no to that, Mom. And just to remind you, I'm married into Jenna's family, not the other way around. What? You really forgot that? I mean, this isn't the first time either. I've noticed you still send packages with my old last name. Wait, you mean you took Jenna's last name? You really don't remember? Your behavior is the main reason we even had to do that in the first place. What? Me? Yeah. When you and Dad got divorced, my sister kindly offered to let you move in with them. But you drove her husband crazy because you couldn't stop meddling. Well... So they kicked you out. Well... That's why I made it clear when we got married, I would never live with my parents. And remember, I also said that since Jenna is an only child, I'd take her last name. That's how things are now. What? You really need to listen to what people say. This is exactly why Dad and Mom got divorced, so you'd think you'd learn by now. Wait, what about our family name? Mom, that's really not your concern now, is it? But, it's not like we're some old family, but to have the family name end with you? Well, I wouldn't worry about that too much. Why not? Dad's new wife just had twin boys. What? Your dad remarried and had kids? Yeah, he got married after the divorce, and she gave birth 2 days ago. Hold on, no one told me. Yeah, he asked me to let you know this morning. No, this can't be real, right? Well, that's how it is now, so you can stop asking Dad to get back together with you. Wait, hold on. Anyway, I'm sending all your stuff back. No, wait. Why? You know we're not living together, right? That's not it. I ended my lease, so I have to move out by the end of the month. Of course you did. I figured as much. So maybe we could live together after all. Uncle Tom should be arriving at your place any minute now. Wait, what? Uncle Tom? Yeah, he's agreed to take you in, so just wait there. No, wait. I don't get along with Tom. I can't stand him. Be grateful you've got a place to stay. Bye now. Wait, Kyle? Jenna, something terrible has happened. Can I have a moment? Please, I just need you to listen to me. What is it? I'm a bit busy, so please keep it short. I'm really sorry for all the trouble I've caused. I'm in a tough spot right now. What do you mean, a tough spot? I really don't want to go to Tom's place. We just don't get along. So, could you please reconsider living together again? I see. But you know, this is something you brought upon yourself, isn't it? We've made our decision and it's final. Please, don't be so cold. I've learned my lesson. I really am sorry. Please, help me out. I understand you're sorry, but that doesn't change anything. Our decision is final. Jenna, are you serious? Please, reconsider just this once. I'm sorry, but it's settled. I think it's best if you try to adapt to living with Tom. But Jenna, you're being so heartless. Help me. After that, my mother-in-law moved in with Uncle Tom. It seems the reason she was so insistent on living with us was because she was having financial troubles. The reason she ended up living with Uncle Tom was also because she was struggling to make ends meet. Uncle Tom is a strict man who insists that everyone in the family follows the rules. At first, my mother-in-law was bewildered by his strictness and resisted, but eventually, she had no choice but to adapt to life at his house. Uncle Tom went through all the belongings she brought with her, kept only what was necessary, and got rid of the rest. As a result, She had no choice but to follow Uncle Tom's instructions. She's been helping out with housework and now has very little free time. She sometimes complains about it. Uncle Tom doesn't tolerate that and firmly corrects her. I think it's best to leave her in Uncle Tom's care. Meanwhile, we've been able to focus on our own lives and enjoy a peaceful and happy home. I have maintained a good relationship with Kyle and my grandfather, and our family bonds have grown stronger. I hope this happiness continues. Ursula, what are you doing? I'm trying to get in touch with you. Today is an important day. Please, reply to me now. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't notice you contacting me. Ursula, what are you doing? It's our wedding day today. I know that. Well, I'm sure you know, we confirmed it yesterday, didn't we? You said that you had to attend a drinking party, so you're staying at a friend's house. You said you'd be at the wedding venue by the time I got dressed, right? Yes, that's right. It's already past dressing time. Are you even aware of that? You see, I've been drinking with friends since last night and overslept. Huh? Why would you oversleep on such an important day? You don't have to say it like that. I was trying my best not to oversleep. But you failed. Anyway, please come in time for the reception. What? Now? Will I make it in time? Just hurry up, okay? We're running out of time. It doesn't matter if you're late, just be sure to come. Can I have a moment with you? Ursula, have you arrived at the venue? I'll pick you up at the entrance. No. What do you mean? You didn't even make it to the reception on time. Let me explain. I drank too much yesterday and my face is bloating. We'll have our pictures taken during the wedding, right? I don't want people to see me in this state and take my picture, so I'm not going. Please, don't be childish, Ursula. You are a beautiful woman. No one is more beautiful than you, so you don't have to worry about that. Are you sure? Of course. Well, I could stand next to you and be mistaken for your sister. I know I'm as good as you. I guess so. But I still don't want to go with this bloating face of mine. You're a woman too, so you understand that, don't you? Of course I understand. But today is the wedding day. We can't just change to another day. It's your son's wedding. Then it's even worse. There's no way I'm going to a wedding with this horrible face. I must always be beautiful. My beauty is no less than yours. If you feel that way, why didn't you refrain yourself from drinking too much? That's because I was having so much fun. I told you I'm not going to the wedding, didn't I? Oh, you'll be fine if you take a bath in hot water and then cold water. Then I'm sure the bloating will go away. What? How can I be so brazen at my friend's house? Well, please hurry to the wedding venue anyway. I'll ask the staff at the wedding venue to help you. But... What's wrong? What if I get burned by the hot water? My beautiful skin will be ruined. You just need to adjust the water temperature. I don't want to make a scar on my beautiful face. I see. Then what are you going to do? We're running out of time, you know. You're so carefree, thinking that it's someone else's problem. Huh? What do you mean? Don't you feel sorry for me who overslept and missed the meeting? Gosh, just come to the ceremony as soon as possible, okay? Don't say it so easily. I have a bloating face. Yes. I'm saying I can't go with a face like this. Don't be selfish. I don't understand what you're trying to say. As a bride, you only need to make yourself look beautiful. You don't even care about me. I can't believe you want me to come to the wedding with a bloating or even burnt face. I didn't mean it that way. I genuinely just want you to come to the wedding. Don't get carried away just because you're younger than me. Think about my feelings too. I don't want to go to a wedding when I can't show everyone how beautiful I am. Do you understand? My heart is more delicate than yours. I'm sorry. I don't really understand what you're trying to tell me. If you're telling me that you won't dress up and put on some extra makeup, I might change my mind. I'm letting my makeup artist and the staff at the wedding venue to do their job properly, so there's nothing I can do to change it. Or rather, you just don't want to do it, right? Because you don't want me to look better than you. That's not the point. I just want you to come and witness our wedding. Well, I quit. Quit what? I've been very tired since this morning. I beg your pardon? I'm tired of being rushed by you, and I'm still stuck here because you're bullying me. So you need to cancel the wedding today. I can't do that. The main event is coming up soon, Ursula. I've already decided. The wedding has to be another day. Give me a break. Stop being selfish. Don't talk to me like that. Just do what you're told. I'm sorry, but I can't help you. You're so persistent. I told you I don't want to go because my face is bloating. There's nothing I can do to help you with that. If I don't go, you have no choice than to cancel the wedding, because a wedding without the groom's mother is just like French dinner without main dish. Sorry, I don't understand. I think the main dish should be the bride and groom. What are you talking about? In terms of glamour, of course, the main dish is me, right? Are you going to have a wedding without a main dish? I still don't get it. Anyway, I'll pay for your cab, so please come to the ceremony now. We need you here. Ursula, did you catch a cab? We're still on time for the ceremony. I've changed the time for dressing. I've also asked the makeup artist to do your makeup perfectly when you arrive here. You don't have to worry about anything. I wonder why you can't understand what I've been trying to tell you. I told you, I don't want to go today because I'm not in perfect condition. That's why I want you to postpone the wedding. I understand how you feel. If we postpone, there will be a cancellation fee. Well, of course. And if we book a new venue, you'll have to pay extra money. In case we postpone the wedding, are you willing to pay for those fees? Absolutely not. It's not even my wedding. Why should I pay? Seems that you have no common sense at all, Allison. With all due respect, I need to tell you that we don't have extra money to book a new wedding venue or pay for the cancellation fee. We have no choice than to go on with the wedding. So what? Can you please hurry up and come to the wedding venue now? We can't postpone it. I told you I don't want to. There's no way I can go with this bloating face. I see. You finally understand what I'm saying? Are you telling me that you don't want to come to the wedding? That's right. I've told you 1,000 times. Understood. Then I'll tell the ceremony staff that you won't come. Are you okay with that? Of course it's fine. Well then, please directly tell your husband and son that you won't come. Why do I have to go through all that trouble? What? You were the one who's saying that you're not coming. So you need to take the responsibility by telling your own family about that. You're the one who should be thinking about that. What a stupid woman. You drank too much last night and overslept. You don't want to go to the wedding because your face is bloating. Do you want me to tell your son and husband about that? You really are incompetent. You really don't know what you're talking about. You don't need to explain the details. You can just make up any reason you want, like, I'm not feeling well or something. I can't believe you want me to make up a reason for your absence. It's my precious wedding day, and you're asking me to postpone it? It's your fault for trying to look more beautiful than me. I'm the victim here. It's all your fault. You should have taken good care of the main dish. Hey, my husband hasn't come home. Do you have any idea about what's going on? The wedding has been postponed, right? Do you know where he is? Your husband is still around here. Oh, glad to hear that he's still with you guys. I'm sleeping off my hangover. Tell him to get some painkiller on the way home. Hangover, huh? That's the reason why you couldn't come to the wedding. Now I understood. That's not the main reason anyway. By the way, I need to tell you something. What? I don't have a good feeling about this. In the absence of the groom's mother, I'm happy to report that the wedding went off without a hitch. What are you talking about? Are you really that upset that it was postponed? Stop making stupid jokes. I'm not joking, okay? Without me as the main dish, there's no way you can go on with the wedding. You're wrong. The people who attended celebrated in a big way. They were very happy that you, who always brag and complain a lot, was not there. They were very happy to see me instead. Enough already! I don't want to hear more lies from you. I told you I wasn't joking or lying. I never said that I agreed to postpone the wedding. What? I asked you whether you want to come to the wedding or not, and you told me that you're not coming. Am I wrong? You're right. Because I'm not coming, you decided to postpone the wedding, right? No, I didn't. You couldn't make it, so I just have to go on with the wedding without your presence. Huh? So you're telling me that you had a wedding without the beautiful groom's mother? Yes, because me and my husband are the main actors. How could you be so selfish? I've never heard of a wedding without the groom's mother. It was my first time too. I don't want to waste my money and time for a selfish woman like you. If I cancel the wedding and rebook the ceremony, it would cost us a fortune. I can't waste that kind of money. You can't just decide that on your own. First of all, a wedding without the groom's mother is out of the question. My husband would never allow it. You're just making fun of me, aren't you? No, your husband agreed right away. Huh? Now the payback begins. Huh? What are you talking about? I just told your husband about everything. That you drank too much last night. Not only that, you texted me that you don't want to come to the wedding just because your face is bloating. In the end, you also said that I should postpone the wedding for your sake. Now, your husband is well aware of the situation. Huh? I can't believe you just did that. I'm going to get scolded by my husband. My son will be mad too. I have no doubt they will. They were very upset. Really? It's all your fault. What are you going to do to solve this? I can't do anything to help you. It's your own fault. I guess you have no choice but to solve it on your own. Stop blabbering nonsense. I have an advice for you. I think you should let your husband and son know before they get angry at you. I can't. I'm too scared to do that. When you do something wrong, you should apologize honestly. Didn't your parents teach you that when you were a child? I'm not a child. Don't joke around at a time like this. I'm not joking. You should apologize. After all, you overslept and missed your son's big day. Oh no. By the way, I need to tell you something. What is it now? When your husband and son saw me exchanging messages with you, they immediately decided to go back home. They're taking your elder sister with them too. I think they'll arrive at the house soon. What the? Why didn't you tell me earlier? I forgot all about it. Because I wanted to tell you that the wedding went well. How could you forget something so important? Oh, I just heard the doorbell ring. Well, Looks like it's sooner than I expected. Anyway, Ursula, please do your best to put your thoughts into words when explaining your situation. Wait a minute. Hey, what's going on? I have no idea what you're talking about. Don't pretend that you know nothing about this. You know something, don't you? About what? My husband suddenly asked for a divorce. What? Is that so? Stop being a hypocrite. You know something, don't you? Marriage-related problem is delicate, so I don't want to interfere. Speaking of which... What? If you know something, tell me quickly. Your husband said that your attitude and language towards me are very rude. Huh? I'm only doing what most mothers-in-law do when they're dealing with their daughters-in-law. Since you're my son's wife, I can at least be a little stern with you. You always go out as you please. Besides, you were also spending your husband's money without permission. Is that true? Well, you see, I'm beautiful, right? That's why I have so many friends, and they often ask me out. My monthly allowance is not enough. I see. Looks like it's hard to keep up with friends when you're married. I have to be very careful too. But... What's wrong? I can't believe my husband just asked me for divorce just because I overslept at the wedding day. I didn't expect my husband would be furious over something like that. What do you mean? I think what you've done was intolerable. Oh, there's one more thing I need to tell you. Could you just say it all in one sentence? I'm sorry. I left out something important. You were together with another man, weren't you? What do you mean? I heard from your husband that, the day before your son's wedding, you were together with a man you're having an affair with. What? Affair? Are you sure about that? If that's true, no wonder your husband and son are so angry. He's not my cheating partner. He was my friend. So you were sleeping with him and overslept? Yes, he's just a friend. But it was just the two of you, wasn't it? And I suggest you stay at his place the night before your son's wedding. I don't think he's just a friend of yours. I can understand if you're staying at one of your female friends' house, but you didn't. Let me explain. He's just a friend. There's no point of explaining that to me. You need to discuss that with your husband since you are still a married couple. Did I make myself clear to you? Bye then. Hold on a sec. Hey. Now what? I told you to talk it over with your husband, didn't I? Have you done that? Well, actually, he wouldn't listen to me. He insisted on divorcing me. I can understand that. You've spent a lot of his money on your affair. This morning, when you came out of your cheating partner's house, a friend of my husband took your pictures. What? Is that true? Yes, he showed it to me during the reception. He said that since the woman he saw looked just like you, he decided to take a picture for evidence. No way. As long as there's proof, there's no excuse. Then what am I supposed to do? I don't have the answer to that question, but I think all you can do is apologize sincerely. You're not seriously thinking about the solution because you think that you have nothing to do with this matter, right? It's none of my business anyway. I have never cheated in my whole life and I never will. My husband is screaming at me to get out of here right now. Sorry to hear that. Please go apologize quickly. So tell me, did you apologize sincerely? Well, my husband insisted about getting a divorce. He's not going to forgive me. I see. My elder sister, who's here with me, is apologizing to him. She told me that she wants to take me back to the countryside. Seriously? Your sister said that? She said it's my fault. Of course it's your fault. I don't think there's anything your sister can do to help you. No. I don't want to go to my sister's house. I want to continue living with my husband.
Listen to me, Ursula. How long are you going to run away from the reality? Do you realize what you've done? What you did with your cheating partner means that you're betraying your husband and son. It's only natural that they won't forgive you. I think you should take a responsibility for that.
It's not that simple. You know I have a hangover and I'm still suffering, don't you? It's not fair to bully me who's currently in a difficult circumstance.
That's why I told you to stop fooling around and face the reality. I don't want to waste my time responding to your lame messages over and over again. I'm busy, so I want you to solve the problem immediately. Just stop being selfish, okay?
I don't want a divorce. I don't want to leave this house. You must convince my husband and son. I'm counting on you, Allison. If you convince them, I'm sure they will forgive me.
I'm sick of hearing your nonsense. I shudder in fear and disgust whenever I think that someone like you will be my mother-in-law. So I will not persuade your husband and son.
Don't be so cold. I have no one else to rely on but you now.
I don't want you to depend on me. You almost ruined my wedding. If it were possible, I would have asked you to leave too. Well then, I know it's been a short time, but thank you for your hospitality until today, Ursula.
Wait a minute. You need to help me, Allison.
After that, I rushed to my in-laws' house. Ursula was in tears and begged me for forgiveness. I pretended not to know her. In the end, she reluctantly agreed to divorce her husband. Then, her sister took her back to the countryside. My father-in-law was very upset, but when I saw his shoulders slumped after his wife left, I suggested that he move in with me and my husband. He quietly smiled and agreed to my suggestion. Now, my father-in-law, my husband, and I live together peacefully in a large house. I don't know what happened to Ursula after that.
Hey, Ethan. Last night you were in the bathroom for a long time again. Are you okay?
Oh, Gianna. Sorry to worry you. I've been having some stomach issues lately.
Really? Is it just your stomach? Is there another reason? With our honeymoon coming up, you should get it checked out.
No, there's nothing else. It's probably just stress.
But you're spending too much time in the bathroom. The other day, you were in there for hours. It's strange.
That time was particularly bad. Sorry for making you worry.
If that's all it is. But you've been on your phone a lot lately, and you seem distracted when I talk to you.
The phone is for work, nothing special.
But the other day, you suddenly ran to the bathroom, and you looked pale. Is something going on?
No, really, nothing's wrong.
Okay. But if there's something bothering you, please talk to me.
Got it. I'm thinking about you too, so don't worry.
But Ethan, we're a couple, so let's be more open with each other.
You're right. I'll talk more from now on.
And I'd appreciate it if you could help out around the house a bit more.
Of course. I'll do my best for you, Gianna. But please, let me have my game time.
Come on, Ethan.
All right, I'll come home early today and help out around the house. And let's cook dinner together.
Really? It's worth asking then. Hey, Ethan. By the way, there's a barbecue at my friend's house this weekend. Want to go together?
A barbecue, huh? Sorry, I already have plans that day.
Really? What plans?
I'm meeting up with my high school friends for drinks. It's hard to say no to them.
I see. But we haven't spent much time together lately, so I feel a bit lonely.
I know, but I really have to go to this reunion.
Got it. Then let's make the next weekend just for us.
Agreed.
Ethan, are you out drinking again? You come home late every night, and we barely see each other.
Oh, Gianna. It's work-related. I can't help it. Drinking with clients is part of the job.
Lately, you've been out drinking every night and never home. You're not helping with the honeymoon preparations, and I'm at my limit doing it alone.
I told you, it's part of the job. Going out with clients is work too. Please understand.
But the honeymoon preparations aren't getting done. We only have a week left, and at this rate, we'll leave without having decided anything.
We still have a week, right? It'll be fine. We'll manage even at the last minute.
Are you sure? You say you're working on weekends too, but what are you doing? I have no idea where you are or what you're doing.
Work is work. There are meetings with clients and other things. Don't worry about the details.
Can't you come home a little earlier? We hardly spend any time together.
It takes time, you know. Please stop complaining.
But we haven't planned anything for the honeymoon. We don't even know where we're going or where we're staying.
Does it matter where we go? As long as we have fun, it's fine.
That kind of lack of planning is a problem. It's our honeymoon. I want to prepare properly. I can't do it all by myself. I need your help.
Got it. We'll prepare together in the next few days.
You've never kept that promise. When will you actually help?
All right, tonight. I'll come home early today and we'll prepare together.
Can I really trust you?
I'll come home early today, I promise. If it means that much to you, I'll help.
That's good, but I'm really counting on you.
Understood. I'll come home early tonight.
Hey, are you feeling unwell? Are you okay? You didn't come out of the airport bathroom before we left. Did something you ate upset your stomach? As soon as we landed in Spain, you're in the bathroom again.
Oh, no. Maybe the ice cream I had on the plane made my stomach ache. I think I'll be back in about 15 minutes, so just wait a bit.
Okay, got it. Ethan, we should get going soon. We're going to miss our schedule. But your stomach seems really upset. Are you really okay? You've been restless since before we left. Maybe you should rest at the hotel.
Oh, no. It's just that it's been a while since I flew, and it's my first time overseas. I might be a bit nervous.
Really?
You've studied abroad and speak Spanish, so you're fine. But don't expect me, raised as a true American man, to be at your level.
That's not what I meant. But since you wanted to travel abroad, I'd appreciate it if you helped more with the preparations. You might feel safe because I can interpret, but planning together is important too, right? Anyway, how much longer this time? I've been waiting a lot, and it'd be great if you could hurry up a bit.
Yeah, I know. Just give me 30 more minutes. I really feel bad about this, but I need to let my family know we've arrived.
Wait, but I already contacted them. Is there a problem?
No, it's not that. They asked me to call too, and I just remembered. Sorry, I forgot. And you know how my mom loves long calls. It'll take at least 30 minutes before she lets me hang up.
Yeah, I know calls with your mom can be long. But this is an important time for us, so please keep that in mind.
I know. Think of this as a ritual to keep our honeymoon undisturbed, right?
All right, I understand. I'll be waiting at the hotel cafe, so let me know when you're done with the call.
Okay. I'm really sorry, Gianna. I appreciate it. I'll call you right away, so please wait for me.
Ethan, what's going on? Shouldn't you see a doctor? It's been over an hour.
I'm sorry. I'm fine. Just wait a bit longer.
I understand your mom's long calls, so I waited, but we really need to move to the next place soon, or our sightseeing plans for today will be ruined.
Oh, Gianna. Oh no, I forgot to call you.
What happened?
Mom was taken to the hospital in an ambulance.
What?
continue the honeymoon alone. Oh, I hope she's okay.
Wait, explain a bit more. If you suddenly say, Mom collapsed, I don't know what's going on, and I'm really worried. You were just on the phone with her, right? What happened?
Yeah, that's right. During the call, she suddenly started gasping for air, saying she couldn't breathe. Then I heard chaos in the background. So, I stayed on the line to see what was happening. Then I heard ambulance sirens in the distance.
An ambulance? Really? So suddenly? That's serious. But why did she collapse so suddenly?
Yeah, that's right. Then Dad noticed I was still on the phone and explained Mom's condition. It seems she suddenly felt unwell, so they called an ambulance.
Oh, I see. That's really worrying. But if that's the case, I'm going back to America too. I'm worried about your mom, and you can't handle this alone.
No, you don't need to come. It would be a waste of our honeymoon money, so you should at least follow through with our plans. It's a special trip, so enjoy it.
No, I can't do that. I'm worried about your mom too, and I can't enjoy the trip alone in this situation.
Actually, I'm sorry. I've already booked a return flight for myself, and I'm about to board. I managed to get a ticket.
What? Wait a minute. You decided this suddenly without consulting me?
Sorry, but given the circumstances, enjoy the honeymoon by yourself.
Wait, there's no honeymoon alone. I'm worried about your mom too. Shouldn't I come back with you?
You've studied abroad and have experience overseas, so you'll be fine alone.
That's not the point. I'm worried about your mom. Of course, it's natural to worry about your mom, but leaving your wife alone to return home is not right, and I'm worried about her too.
Sorry, but I don't have time to listen to your complaints. I'm turning off my phone now.
Wait, Ethan? You can't just end the conversation like that. Hold on. Gianna, I have a surprise for you. Lucy, what's going on? Guess where I am right now. Huh? What do you mean? Don't be too shocked. I'm at Madrid airport. What? You use this airport, right? Well, yes, we did. Well, I came here too. What? What's going on? Sorry for the sudden surprise. I thought I'd join you on your honeymoon, so I followed you. What? Wait a minute. Huh? You seem more shocked than I expected. Is something wrong? Well, weren't you on the phone with Ethan for over an hour? Oh? No, recently I've been trying to keep my calls shorter. Ever since you pointed out that some people don't like long calls, I've been more careful. Oh, I see. I apologize for the misunderstanding. But there's something that's been bothering me. Ethan said that during your call, you suddenly felt unwell and were taken to the hospital in an ambulance. If that's true, it's a really serious matter, and I'd like to know more about it. What? What are you talking about? I've been on the plane this whole time and I just landed in Spain. Nothing like that happened at all. I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, I see. Well, that's a relief. But actually, Ethan said that and suddenly went back home. So I thought something serious had happened. Wait, really? He said that? Could you come to meet me at the airport? Don't worry, I've booked my own hotel, so you don't have to worry about that. I won't disturb your special honeymoon night, so relax. Well, I have so many questions, but first, I need to explain why Ethan suddenly went back home. I need to know if there was any real urgency. Huh, well, I really don't know anything about that. Well, going back to what I said earlier, Ethan said you collapsed during the call and were taken to the hospital. I was shocked, and then he said he had to return immediately. What? That's not true at all. Since you both left for your honeymoon, I've only received a text message saying you arrived. Nothing else? What in the world is that boy thinking? I see. So what could Ethan be thinking? It's unbelievable that he would ruin our honeymoon with such a lie. What is he even doing? It's really disappointing. Why would he lie like this? Anyway, I'll come to pick you up from the airport now. Please wait for me there. We need to have a serious talk about all of this. I'm really sorry this happened. Yeah, we need to sort this out. I'm sorry, Gianna. Feel free to talk to me about anything.
Gianna, I'm sorry for everything that happened suddenly. I know I ruined our honeymoon. But how are things going there? Are you managing okay without me?
Oh, Ethan.
So, you're enjoying the honeymoon now, right?
Well, you left me behind. I was really surprised. Leaving so suddenly, it's just not something that normally happens. Do you have any idea how worried I was?
Come on, are you still holding a grudge? It was an emergency, I had no choice. Anyone would have been shocked if told their mom collapsed, and I had to return immediately. I thought it was urgent, so I quickly booked a flight home.
So, how's your mom? Is she okay? After you rushed home, it turned out to be nothing serious. It's a bit anticlimactic.
Yeah, it was nothing serious. Just some anemia or something like that. She got home quickly and it's fine now. I told her she ruined our honeymoon by making a big fuss. She's sitting next to me now, feeling all guilty.
Your mom is here.
What?
She's right next to me, having a great time. She looks really healthy and doesn't seem like she collapsed at all.
My mom is there?
Your mom doesn't have a twin, right? So, who are you with? Wait, this is strange.
No, wait. My mom is there? What the heck is going on? That can't be true.
Yeah, normally it wouldn't be, but she wanted to join us on our honeymoon and came along. I was shocked too, but now we're having a great time together.
What? Is that even possible?
Of course, I explained that honeymoon trips are usually just for the couple and parents don't join. But she got all teary-eyed and apologized, saying, "Oh my, I'm sorry." Well, I love her, so it's totally fine with me.
Really?
She's always so adorable, right?
Adorable? What? I thought you and Mom were in the middle of a mother-in-law war.
No, not at all. We get along great and have lots of conversations.
Huh? I never heard about that. But you always complain about her.
It's not complaining. It's more like giving advice. She understands and always appreciates it.
Advice? That's the first I've heard of it.
Your dad told me. Your mom comes from a wealthy family and was pampered all her life, so she can be a bit out of touch with reality sometimes. He asked me to teach her about common sense, from a woman's perspective, without holding back.
Oh.
Your mom knows this too, and if she does something odd, she listens to me and adjusts her behavior.
Well, so? You and my mom are close?
Yes, very close. So, the story about your mom being taken to the hospital is a lie, right?
Oh, well.
Let's get to the point.
The point?
Where are you right now? Tell me immediately. And tell me everything you're doing.
What? Why are you asking that?
When I checked with your dad in America, he said you haven't been home. Where are you and what are you doing?
Well, I mean, you see...
Just kidding. I already know everything, so...
What? What do you know?
You did return to America, and you're with Violet Jones, the new hire at your company. She's 25. Your relationship with her started about 6 months ago.
What? How do you know all that?
She prefers to travel domestically because it's safer, and she asked you who is more important, me or her. So, using the excuse of your mom's emergency, believing that she and I don't get along, you returned as planned and met your affair partner, Violet Jones, at the airport. And now you're enjoying an affair trip in Miami.
No way. How could you know that?
All those times you were going to the bathroom while with me, you were actually contacting Violet, weren't you?
No way. How could you found out?
Did you forget? My family runs a detective agency, and I used to work there as an investigator before we got married.
Oh.
Since I was in Spain during the investigation, I asked my father, the agency head, to have another investigator look into it. They narrowed down suspicious locations from your range of actions, and once they identified your affair partner, the rest was easy.
No way. This can't be happening.
Well, we're professionals. It also helped that Violet Jones wasn't trying to hide the affair and kept posting pictures on social media.
Damn it.
So, with that said, I'm home.
What?
I came back a day early. Your dad hired a locksmith to come first thing in the morning. Once the locks are changed, you won't be able to enter the house anymore.
No way. Are you serious?
Ethan, what are you doing? Answer the phone.
Mom? Why are you so angry?
How could you? After marrying such an intelligent and wonderful woman like Gianna, what were you thinking? Do you have any idea how much she's put up with?
Well, Mom, you see...
Don't try to reassure me by saying that Violet Jones is also a good woman. I prefer Gianna. I want Gianna and no one else. Seeing her honesty and hard work, I can't forgive your actions.
Mom, that's...
I've made up my mind. The $5 million inheritance I received from my late parents will all go to Gianna. You won't get a single penny.
Wait, hold on.
I will contact the law firm we trust and have them prepare a will immediately. I have no expectations of you anymore.
Mom, please. I promised Violet we'd build a happy, wealthy life with that money.
Do you understand what you've done? Have you thought about how disrespectful you've been to Gianna?
But even if you say that...
Gianna is someone worthy of being welcomed into our family. If you're going to behave like this, I will do everything in my power to protect her.
Mom, please don't say that.
It's too late. From now on, we will rebuild the family with Gianna at the center. You have no place here anymore. Never show your face again.
No! Mom, please wait!
After that, Ethan had no choice but to leave his job. His affair became known within the company, and having lost everyone's trust, he no longer had a place there. To make matters worse, he soon broke up with Violet Jones as well. She too was isolated at work when the affair was exposed, and eventually had to leave the company. They each went their separate ways, but neither found a happy future. Ethan struggled to find a new job, and eventually ended up bouncing between low-paying part-time jobs. He realized just how privileged his former life had been. Violet faced similar difficulties in finding new employment. Her reputation as an unfaithful partner spread through the industry, and she was unwelcome wherever she went. In the end, they both led lonely lives without supporting each other. As for me, my relationship with Lucy became even better. She truly treated me like a daughter, and we started spending more time together. She allowed me to use the inheritance for my future, and I am filled with gratitude. With her support, I plan to live my life to the fullest and do my best in everything I do.
Fred, I hope you won't get mad at me, but do you mind if I order takeout food for dinner tonight? Oh, great. But why takeout?
Well, my stomach is really tight today. It was so tight that I called the hospital and asked them about it. They told me to rest and not move. And if it doesn't go away, I need to let them know. That's why I ended up with takeout meals. I'm sorry.
Oh no, not again.
What?
I shouldn't have told you that I want to have kids if you end up like this.
What do you mean?
Because you always use pregnancy as a reason. That you have to balance your diet, avoid crowds, and so on for the sake of the child. You don't want to go out because you don't want anything bad to happen. You're always slacking off on your housework too, aren't you?
That's a common thing for pregnant women. Isn't it the same in every family? It's not that I don't want to do my chores.
That's why.
What?
That's why I regret wanting to have a baby. Because I don't have any freedom at all. I'm sick and tired of having to live like this until the baby is born. I'm fed up already. I feel like I should go somewhere by myself and have fun wherever I want.
That's terrible. Did you really think that way? I thought you're happy for our child.
I wanted to think so, but...
But you know what? I think you'll have a change in heart when you see the child's face. It's our child.
Do you think so?
Yes, I do. People say most men don't really feel the excitement until the baby is born.
I hope so. Well, let's have takeout meals for dinner tonight. Let me at least pick something on the menu that I like.
I understand. Sorry for the inconvenience. Hey, I'm really sorry about this. I'm not feeling so well today. My stomach is killing me. I don't think I can make dinner. So, can we have takeout meals again? You can choose whatever you want to eat.
Okay. Takeout as usual. I wonder how long you'll be slacking off and doing your housework.
You don't have to talk like that. I don't like the way you said it.
You stopped doing anything because you got pregnant, didn't you?
That's...
The laundry's been piled up for days, not to forget the dishes too. I've seen you do it so many times, so I've done it myself.
Thanks for that. I do it in batches when I'm not feeling well, so...
See? You're so quick to blame it on pregnancy. I knew we shouldn't have kids.
Don't say that. I'm already in the last month of pregnancy. The child in my belly can hear you too, you know.
It's just the father's true feelings.
That's terrible.
I don't want dinner.
Why not?
I'm going out to eat with my coworkers who are free. I'm thinking of doing that from now on. It's more fun for me.
Geez, I'm about to give birth to the baby and I'm feeling anxious.
Because I don't have a choice. Even if I come home, you won't do anything for me. Of course I'd love to go home, but I'm tired too. I can't stand it if I have to help out with the housework all the time.
I'm sorry, I really am, but I'm not feeling well. It's almost time until I give birth, so can you just bear with me until then?
I told you I'm at my wit's end now and I'm just holding on. Fine, just leave me alone, I'll do as I please.
You can't just leave me alone. Don't do that to me, please.
Even if I go home, you're going to leave me alone anyway, so it's more fun to have a drink with my coworkers.
Oh, Fred.
Rosie, I'm going out for a drink again today.
Wait a minute. It's not good for your body or your wallet if you drink that much every day. Come home.
I don't want to hear your excuses anymore. You blame everything on your pregnancy.
I'm going to have the baby soon. I'm so anxious every day. That's why I need you to stay home after work. I don't know when the contractions will start.
If you ask me about my true opinion, I don't want to be a nervous wreck until after work.
Huh?
You keep saying your stomach is killing you. Also that you're sick, that you want to throw up. Not to mention that your feet are swollen. You're all talking about negative things at home. That's just gonna make me feel horrible too.
I'm sorry, but it's really hard to cope with the symptoms in the last month of pregnancy. I want you to understand that.
I got it. I'm going to go get a drink outside.
Why would you do that?
If it's hard for you, you might as well just lie back and relax on your own. You don't have to take care of me. You can rummage around without a care in the world. You're a pregnant woman in pain, and I'm giving you a piece of heaven. Be thankful to me.
It's not like that, Fred.
My coworker suddenly invited me out for a drink again today.
Not again. I want you to come home soon.
It seems my coworkers are looking out for me.
What?
There will be no dinner when I arrive home anyway. My coworker said that if my wife won't cook me dinner, they want me to join them eating out. So we're going out for drinks.
That's terrible. The people at the company don't know anything about pregnant women.
Don't say that. They're thinking about my welfare. They care about me more than you do.
I care about you too. It's our precious child, and you want the child to be born healthy. That's why no matter how hard I'm going through, I can do my best. I'm having a hard time too.
I see. Well, you can say whatever you want. So, can I invite my coworkers to our house now?
What do you mean?
You want me to go home, right? Then, you need to entertain my coworkers at our place.
Huh?
You're gonna have to cook, prepare the drinks, and entertain them.
I can't do it now. I haven't even gone shopping for groceries. I can't cook enough to entertain them.
See? That's why I said I'm going out for a drink. Why do you want me to come home? Don't be silly.
Please, listen to me, Fred. Hey, I want to ask you something.
Now?
Yeah, I thought the sooner the better.
What is it?
This picture, it's you, right? The woman who's with you is my elder sister, isn't she? Why are you and my sister together? Can you explain to me?
When was this picture taken?
I didn't take it. A friend of mine in the neighborhood took it, and she said that the person in the picture looked a lot like you. So she sent it to me. She said that you were smiling and kissing a lot, like you were lovers. Is it true?
Who's your friend? You've got terrible taste in making friends. Eavesdropping and taking pictures without permission.
Just tell me the truth, okay?
Well, as you can see...
Huh?
I don't find you attractive as a woman anymore.
Why did you say that?
I was having a drink and bumped into Sally. She listened to my story, and that's how we ended up. Sally is totally different from you.
What?
She's beautiful, stylish, has good taste, always sparkling.
You're right. She's beautiful and has always been popular, but...
And she cares about me more than anyone else, so I'm inclined to have feelings for her.
I can't believe you just said that.
She loves me with all her heart.
But I love you with all my heart too. That's why I'm going to give birth to your baby.
I married the wrong woman.
What do you mean?
Well, I think you know what I mean. I'm thinking of divorcing you, and I'm going to marry your elder sister.
What? Divorce? You're marrying my sister. We're going to have our baby soon, okay? You're going to be a father.
I told you, didn't I? I told you we shouldn't have kids. I don't care about the baby anymore.
Huh?
I don't like kids. But you insisted, so I tried to bear with you. Honestly speaking, I've had enough.
What are you talking about?
I couldn't tell you the truth since you're pregnant, and I didn't want to be rude. That's why I've been holding back for so long, but I've reached my limit. On the other hand, with Sally, there's nothing to hold back. She's an oasis in my heart.
This is too much to bear. I can't believe you've been sneaking around with her behind my back.
You too. You know, with a pregnant woman thing, you've been disrespecting me for 10 months. Isn't this a win-win situation?
What do you mean by that? I'm not playing any games. You are such a lousy scumbag husband. I didn't know you were that kind of person.
I was just too nice that I couldn't say no to you. You just got ahead of yourself.
Oh no.
I didn't expect the woman I'll get remarried to is your sister, though. I fell in love with her, so there's nothing I can do about it. Let's be happy for each other from now on.
Well, with this, we won't be able to have a happy family even if we have a baby. I understand.
I left the divorce papers on my bookshelf. You can submit them to the authorities whenever you like.
You've prepared that much?
Yeah. I've already moved the bare minimum of stuff out of the house, so I won't stay there anymore.
Is that why you took something like a travel bag with you every day?
That's right.
So you're not coming back to this house anymore?
Yes, indeed.
Why? Why are you doing this terrible thing to me?
Because I married the wrong woman, that's all. I'm waiting for your sister right now.
That person is not my sister.
I'll go on living together with her. Do your best in giving birth to a healthy baby.
Is that it? You're such a horrible person.
Long time no see. How are you? I have something I really need to talk to you about. Can we talk for a minute? You're reading my text, right? Say something, will you?
What do you want? How dare you contact me? I will never forgive you and my sister.
About that, I sincerely want to apologize to you. I treated you badly while you were pregnant. Having an affair with your own sister and divorcing you is out of the question. Also, I'm really sorry that I abandoned our child. I'm sorry.
After all this time, hearing those words doesn't resonate with me one bit. If you have nothing else, I'll end this conversation.
Wait a minute. Please, accept my apology. I'm sincerely sorry.
Your uncle told you, didn't he? He said he'd have you quit the company. But before that, he told you to apologize to me first.
Huh? How did you know?
Actually, I've been in contact with your uncle, the CEO of your company, for a long time.
What?
We went to the same general hospital I went to when I was pregnant. Then, we bumped into each other. We started talking as well as giving each other updates. I was going to tell you, but you were never home in time, so I couldn't.
I didn't know about that. I didn't realize you were so close to him.
I haven't seen him for a while after the baby was born. I ran into him the other day when I went for my baby's regular checkup. So I told him all about our divorce.
No way.
He knew we were divorced, but I guess he didn't know why. So I told him you had an affair with my sister and left me. Your uncle was furious. He didn't dare to ask me about the reason because he thought it's a private matter. But once he found out the truth, he was so upset and said that you're such a scumbag.
He said that? The other day, he told me something like I should leave the company.
You will lose everything.
Huh?
Your uncle was going to bring you up as a future board member because you're his family. But he said that he's completely disappointed after hearing about what you've done to me. He said you're no longer wanted in his company.
That's not good. Could you tell my uncle that he misunderstood me?
Misunderstood what?
You're close to each other, right? Tell him that I'm a good worker and that he should take good care of me from now on. I'll be his right-hand man, and I'm sure about that. He'll regret it if he let me leave the company.
Huh? Don't make me laugh. You're kidding, right? I can't talk about such a nonsense to your uncle. You really are a scumbag. Why should I do that for you, who abandoned me and my child in the last month of pregnancy? I'm not stupid.
Don't say that. I really regret for what happened to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'll apologize as much as you want.
I don't care if you're sorry now.
I don't want to leave the company, please. I'm really sorry for everything I've done.
You say that so often. I cut off ties with my sister because of you. I'm a single mother, and my child doesn't even know the father's face. Do you think an apology is enough to make me forgive you? Don't be ridiculous.
Oh, no. If I'm forced to quit my job, I can't support Sally.
You're right. My sister is always a showy, spendthrift person. She would spend money for herself without a second thought. That part of her still hasn't changed.
I see. Sally likes luxury brand goods. She's been using the credit card for endless shopping. She has a mountain of bills to pay. I can't imagine losing my job at a time like this.
But she's the woman you chose, isn't she?
Huh?
You changed your mind because my sister is beautiful and stunning. Unlike me, she's more attractive, right?
That's...
You told me that clearly. That you were attracted to my sister because she is beautiful, stylish, has good taste, and is always sparkling.
That's for sure. But I didn't expect her to spend money so wildly. No matter how much money I make, she spends it like it's going out of fashion. So I can't afford to lose my job now.
Well, why don't you tell your uncle about that?
What?
That your wife has a habit of spending money, and you're having a hard time paying the bills. You can't afford to lose your job, so you don't want him to fire you. Maybe he'll give you some consideration.
Are you kidding me? There's no way I can say that. He's already giving me the cold shoulder.
That's what you deserve, right? You abandoned me in my last month of pregnancy. You didn't even know the face of the baby I was carrying. You were just enjoying yourself with my sister. You should take responsibility for what you did. It's not right to ask me for help.
You're getting along well with my uncle, aren't you? I don't think he'll listen to anything I have to say right now. That's why I want you to convince him.
I won't do that, because I have no intention of helping you. And more to the point, I don't want to help my sister either.
Don't be so cold and help us, please.
You're so persistent. Where do you think I am right now?
Huh? Not at home?
No, I'm not. I'm at the hospital for my child's vaccination. And I bumped into your uncle again today. He's with me right now.
What?
He's been watching this whole conversation from my side.
No kidding. Fred, what a despicable guy you are. My heart is reeling to think that someone like you is in my company. As of today, I'm firing you. Please, let me explain, sir. My private life has nothing to do with my work. I'm going to keep working hard, so please don't fire me. I don't want to hear your lame excuse anymore. You left Rosie and her cute child. You cheated with her sister and remarried. I will never forgive you. You're not to be involved in my company anymore. That's all. Sir, please wait. I don't bring my private life into work, so...
That's what your uncle wanted to tell you. I'm sorry that it's what you got, even though you've gone through all the trouble to get in touch with me after 6 months. I'll block your number after this. Don't ever appear in front of me and my child again.
Rosie, please help me. We were a married couple.
It's in the past. I want nothing to do with you. Well, goodbye. After that, my ex-husband was fired from his job because of his uncle's anger. His uncle is an old-fashioned stubborn man, but he has a very strong sense of justice. Because of his character, he could not forgive what my ex-husband did. My ex-husband, who was fired from his job, is desperately looking for a job. He was turned down by all of his competitors because of his uncle's influence. Now, he is still looking for a job and working part-time at night to make ends meet. I don't know how much longer he can live like that. My sister has been isolated from her parents and relatives due to my divorce. She receives no support from my relatives. Even so, my sister is living as she pleases. I am speechless with her attitude. I wonder if she will ever change. Anyway, I am glad that I got rid of those people. I am doing my best to raise my children with the help of my parents. I'm planning to start working in a few months. To my surprise, my ex-husband's uncle has offered me a job as an office clerk. He will continue to be a good advisor to me as the CEO of my office.
Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and leave us a comment down below. It means a lot to us. See you next time!